So, man, it's been reported that one of Kodak's ex-artists, actually not just an ex-artist, this the same artist that Kodak got into it with over disagreement that they had, and it's crazy. This is the second person Kodak fell out with who ends up passing away. Now, it's clearly because of the choice of people Kodak, be kind of dealing with. These boys be straight from the streets. These boys be straight from the trenches, and all they know is real deal trench life and really live reckless. Wham Spinthabin was definitely one of the artists that we knew was kind of reckless, not just because he was around Kodak, but things he said personally to everybody and Kodak. He done said out loud and clear that he's really known for spinning. That's why his name is Wham Spinthabin. That's what he got known for. So to see this situation happen is tragic, but is it shocking? I don't really think it's too shocking, man. I don't really think it's too shocking. But let's watch the news report of what happened and people actually speaking on the situation.
Will be.
Crime alert today as police now searching for the shooter who gunned down a man in Hallandale Beach, and we've learned that victim was a local rapper. Local 10's Rochlo has the latest now from that scene.
We saw Hallandale Beach police out here throughout the day investigating, trying to solve this case where a young man, 25 years old, had his life taken. According to witnesses, he was a rapper. We did look into his history. He has been arrested in the past. Police say this is very much an ongoing investigation. Hallandale Beach police still on the scene Friday morning, searching for clues, going door to door, trying to solve a murder. Bullets flying Thursday night, and this guy says bullets hit his house. So last night, anoche, you hear, right? Bullet holes. You live here. Boom, boom, boom. See? He says, I took off and I hid in the bathroom because I heard way too many shots fired. It all happened on the 500 block of Northwest 6th Avenue. 25-year-old Brandon Whamley was transported to a nearby hospital. He passed away. A lot of bullets, mucho.
Mucho balazo, se escuchó mucho rafagazo.
Witnesses say the victim is a rapper known as Wham Spinthabin. We also checked, and it appears he does have a criminal history in Broward County with charges of cannabis possession.
But just look how bro took his mud shot. Like, bro, why you even took the mud shot like that? He gotta let you know he got them joints in. Bro done grilled for the cam is crazy work.
Stalking, writing a threat to kill. Hallandale Beach police say this was an isolated incident and that the victim and suspect were acquainted, but they also say the case remains very active and the investigation continues. In the meantime, neighbors reacting to what they saw Thursday evening.
You could say that it is scary because you see police in the middle of the night. You're wondering what's going on, and you make you wonder what's going on in the neighborhood.
So as police continue their investigation, they want to stress they believe this was an isolated incident, that the victim actually knew the shooter in this case. If you have any information, pick up the phone and call Crime Stoppers. That number is 954-493-TIPS. In Hallandale Beach, I'm Rochlo, Local 10 News.
All right.
All right, now when it comes to the city of Hallandale, I don't know about the city in specific, but due to the fact of the neighbor we just seen that had something to say about it, I'm left under the impression he probably don't speak any English whatsoever, because clearly he had an interpreter, and due to the fact that Spinthabin is that gangster rapper, I already know this was either a situation where he was hanging around somebody who done set him up. He probably pulled up to a female house who done set him up. I don't think Spinthabin in his current state in the streets right now would be moving loose enough to drop his location. This had to have been somebody who knew him specifically, just like the reporter said, to go ahead and get him either set up or was just dumb enough to actually give their location, and then somebody just got up with him. Now, when you live like this, can you say it's a coincidence? Nah. Can things happen to anybody? Of course. Was Wham Spinthabin asking for something like this to happen? I don't want to say he was asking for something like this to happen, but I do want to say he didn't speak against it. You dig? Spinthabin is a very talented artist, but he does not want to drop music for nothing, guys. Like the last time this man dropped a song, I can literally tell you guys right now, he is one of those gangster rappers who really don't care about rap. He just got put on by Kodak, and yeah, bro, just really don't care. Let's see the last time bro dropped. The last time he dropped was 2 years ago, guys. And that song is called Pay Attention. Now, for you to have this much opportunity, bro, and do nothing with it, and just be kind of stuck in a street life, not caring, probably got him some bowls, probably just went and resulted right back to what most people like him result back to, which is selling drugs, and you feel me, just maneuvering through any nearby city that you could get comfortable at. And that's exactly what happened. But the things about selling drugs and having to be active and having to communicate with a lot of different people, setups become easy to end up happening, bro. You know, you make yourself a target, not only on the drug tip, because now people are probably potentially looking to rob you, bro. People are potentially looking to take whatever you got, fam. And on top of that, bro, you know you got ops for sure. You did. So me personally, when I see somebody is really advocating for sliding and spinning, and then you result back to being a salesman, that gotta be the dumbest thing ever, bro. Especially if you the one doing what you doing to sell your pack or whatever the case may be. You just opened the door for everybody to come see about you, bro. Like, dead serious, bro. Like, you just made everything extremely hard for yourself, man. But I guess when the situation develops some more, or they end up finding a potential suspect, which I feel is not gonna end up happening no time soon, I guess we could touch back up on the situation. But I want to know how y'all feel about it in the comment section below. Let me know if you guys also felt like this was a situation about to happen when it comes to Spinthabin, or do you feel like this was a complete mistake and bro probably wasn't even the target, you know, and he probably was just in the way, and the Mexican dude, he was the target. You feel me? But let me know in the